What's up, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are finally back with some more One Piece D&D with Russ Tag, Tekking101, Lost Boss, 2Spook, and Briggs. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's been I think it's been like 5 months since I did episode 2, and I do apologize about that. I keep saying before, I know I keep saying it's kind of like a broken record now. I don't live by myself, so I have to pick places and times for me to do videos, which most seasons at night if I can get to it. And then it's with this being an hour long, these are not some of the easiest videos to do, to react to with them being over an hour long. And I also actually I kind of forgot about it because it had been so long. It was actually thanks to a few of you guys who actually kept texting me, who kept asking me like, "Are you still reacting to it? Are you still reacting to it? Are you still doing it? Are you still doing it?" Even on other videos and stuff that wasn't One Piece D&D. So I'm finally back, guys. If I got some time, so we're gonna do it today, guys. We're reacting to One Piece D&D Chapter 3, Devil Fruit. And I'm not gonna lie, I guess it's number episode 2, episode 3. Episode 2 was kind of like crazy, especially with them like killing the grandpa and leaving Timmy to die, like, and the giant. But like it was just like pure insanity. Like it went down such a dark path, and I was like, oh my god, like I was shocked by what Tekken decided to do that. So I was like so thrown off. So I'm wondering what the episodes are gonna be like. It's gonna be the same. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. Also, I do apologize if you see like this weird setup. I want to do something different than what I did last time normally, and then I saw this and I was just, why not? Let's try it out. If you guys like it, let me know. If you don't, we'll go back to the old one. We'll go back to the old way we were doing it, but just let me know down below. But yeah, let's get into it.
Hello, and welcome back to the pirating adventure, the old man killing simulator.
That's not funny. That is not funny, bro.
Listen, I'm just telling you, if you've been part of a D&D session that hasn't included the death of an old man, then you're doing something wrong.
Is that true, guys? For my D&D players,
so,
is that really true?
You guys remember what happened last time? You left little Timmy to die. You killed an old man. And then you killed the pet of a giant.
It was such a messed up episode, man.
That's true. And
such a messed up episode.
A hole in the ground, leading down to who knows? It's a dark hole. You can't see the bottom from where you are standing. It is you, Pearl, obviously, and Atom. The island.
Yeah, the pimp dude.
Yeah, the pimp dude. Yeah, you guys are all standing over.
Cowboy swagger.
At all times, Atom has his hands in his jacket pockets. Finger on detonator.
Oh yeah, there was the ass guy.
He's looking down.
They met.
He turns over. He turns over. He like rolls in the snow. No, he turns around to you lot and goes, "Right, who's going down first?"
Well, I was just about to ask yourself that question.
We don't know what sort of dangers are lying down there, and I don't really fancy.
Seems like an adventure. Let's go. Hi-yo.
Sounds good, Doro. Let's do
it. Ease off just a bit there, Duros.
Duros is so happy, bro.
This for a second. All right, so is this literally a hole that goes like straight down, or is it like on an incline, or like how is this?
Right now, it's a hole that goes straight down. You can't really see the bottom of it.
Can I drop? Do I have anything? Do I have torches? Anything we could drop down there?
Torches?
You can drop me down, Captain.
Do you have the ability to give off light, Duros? I did not know. Well, your armor would reflect. Maybe we could.
All I have is my shining personality.
Aw, and we accept.
Oh my god, you made me choke.
That's an amazing part of this.
They're just gonna drop him down there?
Right. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
If I have a torch, I would like to light it.
Yeah, I think it's sort of like basic supplies you have. So, yeah, you would have some sort of torch. I mean, Atom's smoking. He is.
Yeah, can I? I have to pull out like a little mini torch or like a flare or something and be like, "Can I get a light there, Adam?" Atom.
Yeah, that's my name, Adam. You sure can, cowboy. He actually takes the cigarette that he's smoking.
His voice is too deep to be serious.
Touches it against your torch, and then puts it back in his mouth.
Wick.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you right now. William is feeling very like he's warming up to Adam. He's like, "Ooh, I'm a cowboy." Yeah. So I sleekly he lights.
Well, I'm the old man murderer.
And I just kind of like wish my hat and I'm like, and I just drop it down the hole, and we all look down to see. I guess
you drop the flame down the hole, it goes quite low down until you actually hear a
I
splash.
love how committed Rustag is to
and
like the
it
sounds and
fizzles out.
stuff.
Very
The
faint
fact he's
splash of
actually doing
water.
that.
Okay.
So there is water at the bottom.
Well, that can either be okay or supremely bad, depending on
Is there
how
a
deep
way
the
to
water
climb
is.
out, or do we literally have to jump into this hole?
You can climb down the wall of the hole.
I was gonna say we
yeah.
have rope.
You have
Yeah.
rope.
Okay, we have rope.
You could be cautious. It just doesn't seem like Duras or Ragnar are the type to be cautious.
Now the type of jumping head first and
Type
just
to
die.
jump into the water.
As the all right. Here's what I'll do as captain. Okay, I'll throw the rope down to the bottom of the shaft. I'll also take out another torch, light that one up, and then just go down slowly and see what's at the bottom.
You're putting a rope down.
Hey, Verona. Hey, Verona.
What's up?
I don't really trust this Adam guy, so like, I'm okay with going in with with William.
I don't know this
But,
My name is William Enanam.
Sounds like a
always-
swell fellow, though.
Always stay behind Adam.
Gotcha.
You guys are next to each other on the thing. Briggs, just go in the opposite direction and it will look like you're whispering to...
Oh shit.
Right, Briggs, it actually looks like you're whispering to the picture of Ragnar. You're like, hey, Ragnar.
Whispering to himself.
Where's that voice coming from?
I love these
Okay,
guys, man.
you're putting
It's
a
so
rope
fun.
down, William.
Yeah.
Okay, you throw a rope down and you tie it to like a bit of jagged rock. And
Okay.
you're going to climb down the rope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get just like a light source with that too, so I can see
Yeah.
what's down there?
Do like an athletics as you're climbing down.
Oh, all right. See if I break my neck on the way down here.
Yeah, first roll.
You said what you did to the old man.
Good. You got a 22.
All right, cool. I didn't break my neck.
I should,
Awesome.
because some people will listen to this audio only, I need to make a point to actually say what the number is, because I realize I just keep saying, you got a good roll. You got a 22. He got a 22.
Just trust him, everybody. He knows what he's doing.
And you start climbing down the rope. And, as you get closer to the bottom, you do notice that there is some light.
Okay.
And you arrive at the bottom in this sort of lake-like water, but then as you turn around, you see an entire village.
What? An entire village
An
is down
entire
there?
underground village. Lots of little huts built in this huge cavernous area with little torches on a bunch of the houses.
I mean, it's
Entire
One Piece.
village.
It wouldn't make sense.
Okay.
What a quaint little village. It's so beautiful. And cute.
Well, Duras, you
I'm the
can't
only
see it.
I was like, so I'm gonna shout out like, so guys, what do you think I see down here? Because guess what? You're not gonna guess it.
Holly Berry in bikini.
Is it more meat?
I mean, it might be, honestly. This is gonna sound really weird, but I'm not screwing with you. This is actually what I'm seeing. There's a straight up village down here. Like houses, torches, the whole 9 yards. Just oh, by the way, there's not that much water, so we're cool, but you know. That's where we're at right
down?
now. Honestly, I'm okay. So just be careful. You're wearing a little bit more armor than I am.
You are. You want to jump down?
Oh
I
god.
don't think that's a smart thing to do. There's a rope
No,
for a
I'm really
reason.
smart about it. I'll descend. I'll go down.
All right, everyone. Is everyone descending?
I'm gonna go
Cannonball.
last after Adam, if that's okay. So
Okay.
you go ahead.
I'll lead the way. Adam, let's do this.
All right. Okay. I need everyone to do athletics.
Oh boy. Oh, someone's
Alright.
gonna.
Somebody's
Joe's got
about to get
17,
hurt.
so he passes. Ragnar got 11. He passes.
Oof.
However, Verona got
Sorry,
a
boys.
5.
So since I went in last, I'm gonna fall.
They
on
all
everybody, right?
progressively get worse and worse as they go.
Worse as they climb down. Oh, Pearl also fails. Atom succeeds. Okay, so this is what happens. Everyone climbs down semi-successfully, but Pearl and Verona go at the very end. And what happens, Verona, is you slip, because you got weak little arms, and you start falling. And
Butterfingers
Pearl
over
also
here.
slips. And then Pearl catches you in the middle of the air. And then you hear like this sort of flapping noise. and then you land safely at the bottom. And then
I don't even know what to say. That was kind of weird.
Would we all?
be
Yeah,
honest,
would we
I
all
have no
hear that at
freaking
least?
clue what I
if you
just
are you
saw.
guys looking
You
up?
just got princess carried.
Were you guys looking
I
up?
guess I guess as a captain that cares about his crew, I would be watching them descend. Yeah.
Yeah,
making sure they
you.
don't die.
It looks
Yeah.
like, for a second there, maybe your eyes are deceiving you. It looked like maybe Pearl had wings of some kind.
Huh.
But
Is he-
Not gonna lie,
is he
Pearl,
a nut-
the way the light was shining down through the top of the tunnel. Are you an angel?
No, seriously, is she an angel? At this point, I
She's
think
always
whatever.
been an angel. Ah, sweet dear little angel.
she
Always looking out for us, haven't you, Pearl?
she
A lovely fire-breathing angel, just like in the stories.
My respect levels for Pearl has skyrocketed.
she starts.
What
she
is Pearl
starts
though? She
blushing.
has to be like a.
And
She
then
want to
goes,
tie those
"Oh,
doors or something.
No, just not an angel.
I'm a
just
fire-breathing
pretend you
demon.
didn't see anything.
Just don't pretend. Yeah, I've heard that
Yeah,
line
yeah,
before. Okay, all right.
Well,
Like
I'm
at
wearing
this
the
point,
God.
I've encountered so many weird stuff with her. At this point, it's just like, okay, wings. All right.
There's no way I could
fine.
just pretend like I'd have been
I'm
asked
piecing
by
the
now,
mystery
bro.
Together slowly, anyway.
Like, tell me who what you
Okay.
are. I'm gonna throw you off the shit.
All right.
So we're.
There's
all at
no
the
way I
bottom,
could
at
have gone
least.
along with this. I'm
Yes.
sorry, especially after
So-
the wings, bro. No.
You are now at the bottom, and you see this entire village stretched out in front of you. It's built on multiple layers and stuff. It's like a huge cavern.
Yeah.
And the houses are made of wood, and have nice little thatch roofs. It's a pretty simple looking village, but you don't see any people.
Are they all
That's
dead?
the interesting thing.
Hello!
Hello.
All right.
How are you?
Hello.
We are new here.
New here. New here.
I've heard.
Whoa, I'm hearing voices,
It's
guys.
the echo of your voice echoes around the cavern, but there is no response.
So no
What's an
one's
echo?
there.
It's like another you that lives in only caves.
Interesting.
Sounds interesting.
I probably just confused the
Another
record
me?
about
I'll be
even
honest
more.
with you guys, I've heard some weird stuff, in stories and stuff. I've never heard about people that live underground though. That's a new one for me.
Well, there's all sorts of people in this world. I'm sure they're a friendly bunch. Maybe if we wander around, we can find someone.
Yeah, find some old man to kill.
Hopefully they have some
Hold on a
ale.
sec.
Hide the
Let me,
elderly.
I'm gonna turn to Adam. I'm gonna be like, so, you don't have to go into detail involving, why you all the details of why you came here and everything. But did you know about this?
He looks over at you and he goes,
Yeah.
"You think I knew about this?"
Fair question. Just wanted to see if you're up to speed or just as lost as the rest of us.
He blows smoke out of his mouth and goes,
I hate smokers. This guy.
"You
not,
call
me and Phil
yourself
not be friends.
pirates? How? Of course I knew about this. An underground fucking village. Listen, when I was told about this treasure, I was told from some other pirates. They said there was plenty of treasure down here, plenty of gold, an underground village underneath an island. They said the people here have been hoarding treasures for years, so I came here to get some of that gold for myself."
Okay,
We had
that makes
a sweaty
sense.
bear man give us a piece of parchment that led us here. Okay, so we're a little bit less informed than you are. Kind
You know what they say: never trust a sweaty bear man.
Well, he did give us our ship, and it's a fine.
But I trust
vessel.
Ragnar.
But he turns over and he goes like, "Well, that's very interesting. Well, the people in this village, the only little information I know about them is, look around." He points out, there's the occasional little statues of bears around the village. They worship,
Bears.
well, bears.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Good news, we have a bear ship. Bad news, we've killed one. I don't know how that's going to even out down here, but just don't bring that up to anybody.
There doesn't seem to
Alright
be
then.
anyone here immediately as you guys walk.
Okay. Well, I'll just, I guess since there's nobody responding, I guess very cautiously we would enter the village and look inside the windows of the houses, see what's up.
Yeah. As you walk through the village, you start getting deeper into the village. You notice that a lot of the houses are actually like half destroyed, run down.
So they were
And
must have been like
You
abandoned in a hurry.
see the occasional skeleton leaning against buildings, and other skeletons sort of, as you get closer and closer, start looking inside houses. You see more and more dead bodies, skeletons.
Oh,
That's not
God.
good.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Well, they don't seem to be very alive, Captain.
No, they seem quite dead. In my most like professional captainly voice, I'm like, it appears these men were killed by something.
Yes.
Or it could be a literal ghost
Malnutrition.
town.
Paul walks over and goes, "How tragic. I wonder who or what could have done this."
Probably William.
Can we like look around?
Yeah,
and
does
see if
someone
there's
wanna
any,
do a
like,
perception?
What kind of damage are we talking?
Yeah. You could do a perception
Fire
and
was
look.
there?
Do we all do perception?
Or whoever's doing it, whoever's looking.
I'll do it.
William, you look. That's good enough. So, as you're looking, William got a 12. As you're looking around the village, you notice there's quite a lot of fire damage, but there's also like blast holes. Like,
Sorry guys, I just want to say something. Like I'm kind of confused. Like, so when he rolled for perception, he got a 12/23. Now I thought with the 23 like being higher than the 12 he rolled, that was a fail. But apparently it wasn't. He passed. I thought I knew the games with D&D, and now as I'm reading them, I realize that's not. I'm really confused. Somebody explain to me down below like what's kind of going on.
to you guys out of character, you know, like the heat around if gunfire, if you like shoot yourself, right? In the chest.
No, I don't know that. But
if you were to shoot yourself in the chest, there would be like a heat mark around it, right?
I
Well,
would
I remember
assume
Verona
that would
shot
be.
Ragnar.
Right.
Or was it?
That was
or was it William?
that was at a distance.
It wasn't
though.
point blank though.
Yeah, that was at a distance. when you shoot someone point blank, there's like a heat.
But yeah,
like,
I did not
from the
know
steam
that. That's
discharge,
good knowledge.
Right? There's a lot of those kind of holes on some of the flesh of the dead bodies, but also in like the buildings. There's a lot of like
So they were executed then.
Ooh,
steam discharges.
okay.
And then, as you're walking around, you notice that there is on some of the dead bodies, especially those that look to be like maybe wealthier members of the town. You know, they're wearing nicer clothes.
So
There seems
nobles,
to be like a ripped off.
even
Jolly
underground,
Roger.
there's social class.
And the Jolly Roger is like a sideways skull with two steam lead pipes behind it, and like a stovepipe hat.
Holy shit, let me see that.
Ragnar,
pirates?
you can't see it yet, Ragnar, because your
Oh, okay.
perception is so terrible.
Well, I thought I wasn't reacting to anything.
Yeah.
I thought you like described that. My bad.
All right.
But yeah, so William, do you want to show the rest of the crew this Jolly Roger?
Yeah, I'll show the rest of the crew the Jolly Roger.
Okay.
And since the damage looks like fire damaged in a sense, or like some type of explosive, I now look at Adam and I'm just like,
Hey man, if I had anything to do with this, the whole village would be gone.
I
Yeah, why would he
actually
be
do
here?
not doubt that logic at all.
Why would he come back with you
so-
guys?
Alright then.
You show the flag. I assume you probably like have to stick it in the face of Ragnar so he can see.
Yeah, I'll just like go up to Ragnar and be like, okay, is this good? Maybe a little bit to the right. Like I don't know how
Yeah.
good your depth perception
Okay,
is.
Ragnar,
Like,
you can see it. You can see
Okay.
in your eyes this skull with the lead pipes and the stovepipe hat, the Jolly Roger.
Holy shit, boys.
Ragnar, I'll give this to you to keep.
Thank you. So I think this place has been attacked by this pirate.
Astute observation, Ragnar. I'm very proud of you. You're growing.
Yes, of course, that must be it. Well, at any rate, it doesn't look like there's skeletons, so I'm assuming whatever happened here happened a while ago. So I doubt they're still present.
Paul looks over to
No.
Ragnar and goes, Ragnar, are you okay?
No, I bet these guys are still fucking alive.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Oh boy.
Paul looks over at the rest of the crew with a face like, is he normally like this?
Yeah, we don't just he's Ragnar, man.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think I've ever seen him upset in my
If
life.
he wants to tell us something, he'll tell us. You know.
Oh, wow. Right.
Ragnar, my friend, is everything okay? Do you
Oh,
wish for
Ragnar,
ale? I
you
still have some meat.
Big fool.
Not right now. Not in the mood for ale.
He
Do we,
doesn't even
um,
want meat, Captain. He
Oh
doesn't want
God!
meat.
Oh no, that is rather worrying, Ragnar. If there's anything, I go up and he's way taller than I am by an order
Yeah, yeah.
of magnitude. But I'm like, I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, if there's anything you need to tell us, we're always here for you, right?
Thank you,
What are
William.
your-
You're a good man.
This is
Like,
where
but
some
you said
terrible backstory
there's no
comes
sign of
in.
any people here right now, right?
Yeah.
And that does not appear to be no.
Okay.
All right
Yeah.
then.
One thing you do notice, though, as well, distinct lack of gold and treasure. As you are looking around this area, there is no treasure. The only thing of note is that in the center of town, there is a box, a treasure chest that is not open.
Oh, this must be what a Delphi
Hasn't been
said.
opened, but it
Maybe
looks
that's what
like
they were looking for.
someone tried to open it.
Okay.
And it's built. The treasure chest itself is built into the stone, so it was like difficult to remove. It looks like they tried to, but they couldn't.
So, okay, I'm trying to picture like what's it made out of? Is it made out of like cement, or is it like just fused to the ground, or what is it?
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's wood, but
Okay.
it's kind of fused to the ground.
right.
But it has like scorch marks on it and stuff. It's like someone's tried to get into this box,
Interesting.
but they
So,
haven't been able
This
to.
must be the reason they came to visit in the first place.
Well, I'm gonna look. I have thieves' tools.
You do. You can lockpick.
Yes.
It doesn't
Alright.
look like anyone tried to lockpick. It seemed like whoever came here and attacked weren't the types of people to like pick locks. They were the types of
Right.
people to break locks, and they couldn't break it.
All right.
So-
Well, let's. I'll try to lockpick, and
Yeah.
we'll work out from there to see where it
Lockpicking
goes.
could work. Go
Alright.
ahead. 10. Lockpicking doesn't work.
Straight up average roll.
You stick.
Wait
your
a minute,
lockpick
so
into a
it
lock
doesn't
nut,
work even though it's both 10-10? I'm so
and
confused.
you just can't quite get it open.
Well, it didn't break this time. Just, I'm pretty sure it didn't break. It's been a while since I've used
Oh
these.
yeah. Have you successfully lockpicked something yet?
No, I haven't.
No,
listen,
he has
listen,
always
listen.
failed. Our
I
captain.
took lockpicking was more of like when I was a teenager in my younger years. I can do it. I assure you. It's just it's
Yeah, well,
been
I
a
was
while.
running
And
from the
how many
streets.
times
I
do you need
believe
to
you,
actually
Captain.
pick a lock?
William, William, please try
Everywhere.
again. I want to see what these fucking
As-
bastards are after.
Will you let me try again?
No, that's that roll sort of signifies your
Yeah.
all your all your possible
Right.
attempts at that. Like you
Okay.
can't figure out that lock.
Well, if that's
Atom-
the case, I'm like, all right. I put my tools away. I'm like,
Brute
all right.
strength,
well,
I guess,
plan
then?
B.
Ragnar.
Duros, Ragnar. See if you can force it.
Smash
open.
it. Yes.
No,
I
not-
shall use
not-
my
we're not up-
hammer.
Right
We're not
before,
up to smashing yet.
as
Let's
you
just
guys
try to,
talk,
like,
as you
quickly
guys are
open.
talking about smashing, Atom walks up and goes, "I've got some bad news for you, a lot." His attitude has completely changed.
I knew it! I
Puts a
knew
cigarette
it!
Into his mouth.
Come on, man. Like, he was
Oh,
going to
shit,
try,
man.
he's going to betray them.
He looks up and he goes, "Right. So I've had a little once over of this down area, and you've all seen it. There ain't no treasure here, there ain't no gold, there ain't shit. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit peeved, I'm a little bit irked.
So how's that
a
our
little bit
fault, bro?
perturbed, you could say. Now, Pearl." He looks over at Pearl, and Pearl goes, "What? What? Me?" He then takes a cigarette out of his mouth, and he goes, "I was just going to let bygones be bygones, because I thought the gold here would be worth it, but you got a large bounty on your head, don't you, little girl?" And she looks around nervously and starts backing away from the group.
I always find
Like,
people who
sweat sort
say
of
little
pouring down
girl
her
with
face.
deep
She
voices
goes,
are like really
No,
creepy.
no, I don't know what you're
But
talking
there is
about.
that treasure chest right here. I was
Yeah,
just,
I was gonna.
we
I
were
was,
trying to open it.
I know, right? Like,
I'm like, Adam, how do you know there's not treasure here? There's a chest that hasn't been opened right here.
Right.
I mean,
You're telling me-
granted, it
you're
might be
telling me
hard
in
to
that-
open, but
Listen, William. You're telling me in that tiny little treasure chest, there's enough gold that to satiate. There's enough bellies, there's enough gold, there's enough treasure. The thing's tiny. Can you see it's like a little lockbox?
do you understand what diamonds are? They can be very valuable and very tiny.
that is true. That is true.
All right. He puts the cigarette
I'm
back
just
into his
saying,
mouth.
look, and I don't know what the deal is between you and Pearl. I don't get it, but can we at least attempt to try to open this first?
Like the talking dolphin man
He looks,
black.
he looks
So,
around and
Just because something
Before
very
things
important
get,
doesn't mean you have to
a
be
little
very
more
big.
intense.
All right.
So
Alright.
while all this is going down, can I like have my rifle gripped but not aimed, just because Ragnar wanted me to keep an eye on this man? So like I've been kind of, you know, his attitude's changing, so I'm getting a little antsy.
Yeah. I'm that little display was kind of like William was like super like kind of starting to get impressed with Adam. Like, ooh, he's pretty cool. But then he's like, oh.
Don't ever meet your heroes, kid.
And Heroes just wants everyone to be friends.
And okay, do you want to try open the lockbox? He's calmed down a bit, but he's looking over it at you lot.
Can I
Just
alright,
take
I'm gonna
him out,
walk
bro.
over,
I would
since
just take him
ordered
out.
Duros and Ragnar to open the chest. I'm gonna go over and kind of like I'm gonna make it look like I'm just talking to them about the chest, but I want to whisper something to Duros. I want to be like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but if things get real, just make sure he doesn't like hurt Pearl, just because you know, I don't know what the hell this guy's gonna do.
That's my booty.
I shall protect everyone.
She's all
with
mine.
my life.
All right, so yeah, you're just gonna grab the chest and lift it really hard. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. Okay.
Can I say one more thing?
Oh, God.
If what
Why
inside
not?
this chest is not worth, it's not gold or treasure or any sort of monetary thing, right? Because I know you lot are after something, and we already agreed that you get that stuff.
Yes.
That girl is mine. You understand?
Yes, of course. She's not even a member of my crew. It's fine.
Poe looks over at you, William, and like you could see a little bit of like tears sort of welling up in her eyes, and she goes,
no, Pearl.
oh, but then
Can I hold up a thumbs up and wink at her?
you can.
I was thinking about doing that, but I thought no, I wouldn't do that.
Like, you're sir.
I feel like
you
Duros
try it
would
if
do
you
that.
want.
Yeah.
Duro, that's me giving the most obvious but still kind of
I'm picturing that's just. I'm saying to her, I'm like, nah, she's not even part of my crew. Meanwhile, Duras is like,
That's stupid.
Well, then
I would
might
just
as
take
well
him
help
out.
you a little bit then.
all right, then.
Duros,
Yes, what can I do?
show me your hammer.
My hammer? Oh, it's been with me for a long time, but I suppose I can offer it to you.
He
Here
straps.
you go, friend.
He looks like he straps some sort
Oh
of
my God.
explosive to the end of the hammer.
Oh,
Right. Swing that bad boy.
Sorry about that cut, guys. I had to stop the video for a minute. I went back a little bit just to get to where we are.
yes, what can I do?
Show me your hammer.
My hammer? Oh, it's been with me for a long time, but I suppose I can offer it to you.
He
Here
straps.
you go, friend.
He looks like he straps some sort of explosive to the end of the hammer.
That's not good.
Oh,
Right. Swing that bad boy. I'll set off my explosive. I think that will be enough to get that bad boy open, don't you think?
I don't trust this
Oh yeah,
idea.
blunt trauma and explosions. Great combination.
I don't think it's going to end well
oh my.
for Duros' hammer.
I don't know if this will work well for me, considering it might explode right in my face.
Yeah.
But,
Don't
I have
worry
to say,
about it.
I'm rather concerned for my
You know what?
crewmate here.
You may get hurt, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
How
what a generous
reassuring.
offer. What
a
a
You don't need to
general
use it if you don't. I'll take the explosive off.
All right, I
Look
have an
over to-
idea. I will chuck my warhammer with all of my might at this chest.
It's gonna like blow up and fly
May I
back at you.
Duros.
present an idea? May I present you an idea, Duros? Perhaps if you climb up on one of the buildings and then throw the hammer from on top.
So
then
high
maybe it
up,
hits, and
friction,
then-
yeah.
I'm
Hey,
just trying not to result in one of our. I'm trying not to get you blown to bits here. So,
Hey, Duros, if you want, I could toss it. I have some experience with javelins and throwing axes.
Yeah,
wait, I have an idea. Before we start like setting fire to things, how about you just try to like pry the thing open to see if that works instead of resulting to explosions first?
I mean, that is more of a cautious mindset. I suppose we could just try to force it open.
Yeah.
We have both me and Ragnar here.
Let's just at least give it a shot.
He actually looks a little bit sad as he takes the explosive off the hammer.
If it worked, great. If it didn't,
Yeah.
he took one of you out in the
It's
process.
just like, no, they're always like, Adam, you can't do anything with explosives. I asked you to make me a sandwich and then you put a grenade on it. Yeah, it's just like, and he puts all of his explosives back in his pocket and he takes a step back and he watches.
Okay.
All right. If you guys are helping each other, whoever does the roll has advantage. It will just be a strength, just a straight strength to try and open this thing. But you'll have advantage on the roll, so it'll be the highest of the two.
All right. I just need to find the. Oh, there it is. The strength. Okay.
My strength is 5.
Well, it's
my
no.
last-
Duras already did it. He got 17. Okay.
Okay.
With Ragnar helping him, you and Duros, you try and smash the chest open. You're hammering it away, and it slowly, ever so slowly, looks like it's like chipping away at it, until eventually, with enough power, with Ragnar like fucking battering into it, with you smashing it with your hammer, the lid
power of muscle.
flies off, and inside is a weird-looking fruit.
Ah, shit.
A
Okay.
devil fruit.
It's it's brown, but it also like it's got.
We found poop.
How would I describe a devil fruit? It's got
Royal
like,
shit.
If you actually if you're the one that's looking in and you actually say that, I'm like, I throw my hat on the ground. I'm like, are you serious?
Well, Pearl, I guess
Yes.
it's over.
I mean, you could conclude that this must be some sort of devil fruit.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Atom then goes, so, what's inside?
What we've been looking for. That's what's inside.
Ah,
Fecal matter.
and not what I've been looking for.
He said fecal
Well,
matter.
Bad news for you, Pearl. I mean, your crew's abandoned you after all, so
Well,
I guess
about
it's
that.
time I take you back. And he
Yeah. Okay.
He-
Go ahead, dude.
he puts his hand out, and this like small cluster of like small little bombs fly forwards and explode near Pearl. And she grabs her head as she ducks down, and you could see it's like fucking like exploding and like ripping part of her body, and like
Oh my
blood
God.
is starting to spurt out of
shit.
her, and then she starts to scream. She goes, "Ah! Ah!" And like these she's looking up, and like the you see like her hood come back, and she's got these massive sort of horns on her head. And
Wait,
she's
is she
got,
a- is
wings
she a
start sprouting
tiefling?
out of her body, and
God.
and then all of a sudden you start seeing her slowly morph and change. And Atom actually takes a step back, and he goes, "What the fuck's going on here?" And Pearl is still screaming as she's incredibly wounded, and slowly her entire body starts changing
She's
and
hulking out.
morphing until what stands before you is this enormous dragon.
Now, at this point, I've promised to protect her, so I'm pretty much rushing Adam right now. I'm charging him. I'm gonna tackle
all
him
right.
probably.
Yeah.
So
I'm also gun at the ready over here.
Okay.
I need everyone to roll initiative on this. And it's a sort of, it's very Western looking dragon. It's not like the Eastern Kaido looking dragon.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
cool.
it's like the
Okay,
dragon
cool.
from Punk Hazard then.
Yeah, very dragon.
Is it pink?
Yeah, it's like pinky red. Yeah.
Okay. She's a dragon. Who would have thought it?
No, Tekken. She's a duck. Obviously.
Surprise, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not very small at all.
Verona, you're first, which makes
All right,
sense because you
so-
already sort of prepared, semi-prepared.
Are we all just kind of like standing by the chest, and then I imagine like somewhere in front of us is Pearl and Adam?
Well, okay,
that kinda, like,
yes.
lay out?
So Pearl's huge, right? She's a big
Mm-hmm.
ass fucking dragon, and she, she is way taller than all of you. Just imagine a huge dragon in the cave. It's almost like her entire body fills up quite a lot of the cave. Like the back of her
Yeah.
is hitting the ceiling.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
So see a big
I,
girl.
I imagine since I've been like kind of keeping an eye on Adam, that I would have made sure I've had a shot this whole time. So I'm just gonna assume that I can still see him in my line of
Yes, you
sight.
can still
correct?
see Atom in your
All
line
right.
of sight.
Then I'm just gonna raise up the rifle,
Yeah.
little Timmy, take a shot.
Yeah.
Little Timmy.
All right, roll to hit. You hit Atom.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
I'm so confused by this how this game works though a little bit.
Roll your damage. You take fire
right,
at him, and you hit him in the side, and it scratches the side of his body, and he spits out a little bit of blood, but he seems relatively resilient, more so than the Marines that you guys had been fighting before.
Yeah, he a tough boy.
Next up is Atom. Atom takes a look at this dragon and he starts running away. He starts dashing. He is running for the exit. So he is now 60 feet away from you. So he's, I'd say he's halfway between where you guys are and the exit. So
Fast boy. You gotta stop him.
He is booking it. Ragnar, it's your turn.
Can I like launch a javelin, not even at him, just like at the exit to try to block it?
I don't think. I mean, yeah, but the javelin's not going to block the entire exit. You can still launch it at him.
Get up, right?
Can I like hit the rocks above it or something, like the wall above it?
Well, then we're trapped in, lol.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a big ass dragon. I guess she can just fly you out
It's more
there.
of a temporary delay.
Just cut his knees
You
off,
want to
bro.
try and make the terrain in front of him difficult terrain by making rocks fall in front of him. Go ahead.
Exactly.
I can say you could do that without needing to roll anything. So you chuck your javelin and it flies through the air and it hits the rocks in front of Atom, and they start like crumbling down to the ground. And there's lots of like huge rocks on the ground between Atom and the exit, which is gonna make
So you slowed him down, all
considerably.
right.
William, what do you want to do?
Okay, so being a thief, I've got cunning action, which gives me like an extra bonus at the end of every turn. I was wondering, could I use that? Because I want to like my one of my priorities is to grab the fruit,
Yes.
and put it in my bag before I also want to take out my flintlock and fire at him. But could I do that? In a
I'll let
single
you.
turn?
I'll let you just. I'll let you just grab the fruit. Yeah.
Okay, so exactly that's what we came here for. So I
Okay.
put that in my
But say
bag.
you
like,
shouldn't
haha.
really need to roll
All
for
right. You
that.
grab the fruit. You pull out your pistol and you fire off.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you critically hit him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, in the back.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Is that a
You don't get the
lot?
sneak attack damage because you don't have that advantage on him. So it's just a 10 plus 4. So you do 14 as you. Ooh, that was the wrong notepad.
See, even Professor
As
Uter,
you
guys,
pull
can
out
mess
your
up
flintlock pistol
sometimes.
and fire off a bullet. It flies through the air and hits him from behind. You get a really nice shot into his back.
Wow. Do you guys know how hard it is to actually hit somebody with a flintlock pistol at this distance? It's crazy accurate.
But he still looks like he's going strong.
Damn.
Damn it.
The sort of strength difference between you is starting to become apparent as he even though you got 2 good shots off on him that would have killed any of the other pirates you came across, he looks relatively like unharmed. And
What
pretty,
is this dude, Iron Man?
pretty tough.
Okay, so
it
he
is
might
the
actually
dragon's
kill them
turn,
all.
Pearl. Who is closest to the dragon right now? It's not.
It would not be me.
Probably not me and Ragnar,
No,
because
So
we were
that
at
would-
the chest.
Would that leave me then?
But he was by.
I would be rushing towards her, but I don't know how the initiative thing works.
That's confusing.
I would say no. She's on the opposite end of the thing. I'm visualizing it in my head. You have the chest
Yeah.
in the middle. You have Atom running away, and then she's on the opposite side of the chest. Right.
Right.
That's
Well,
the
I'm
direction she
standing.
was
Yeah,
going.
I'm standing right at the chest. Yeah.
So I think William is closest.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Ragnar, Duras, and William.
Damn.
Leans down, and she's going to breathe fire.
This is not
Oh
good. For
God.
them. Eat the fruit,
Probably
William.
dead.
Eat the
It's okay.
fruit.
You're wearing armor. Metal does not heat up. You'll be fine.
You just have to make saving throws.
Metal naturally resists heat.
Okay, I need. So firstly, I need William, Ragnar, and Duras.
It's
to do
about
a
to become an
dexterity
armor
saving
of
throw
like the
as the
soup.
dragon breathes fire.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay, I think I could do that.
All right, you can do that, William. Duras and Ragnar cannot.
I like cartwheel out of the way.
She breathes a breath of flames that does 22 points of damage.
All right.
So
Jesus.
half of that
That seems like a lot.
is 11.
We're both almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dead.
Almost one shot.
Durus and
It
Ragnar,
is
you
a
take full
fucking
of that.
dragon, bro.
So Durus and Ragnar, you both take 22 points of damage as the
Oh,
fire
shit.
breathe.
I only
God
had
damn.
5. I'm dead. All right.
You guys fall unconscious immediately. Fire consuming you. Fall
I have
over.
1 HP left.
What's your
my
max
cat.
HP, Ragnar?
23.
But you took 7 damage from Verona shooting you in the shoulder.
Oh,
Last
it says
session.
23 for me, so I didn't know that.
So you both went unconscious.
Okay.
Damn.
And
This is not looking good.
William,
Yeah.
you took 11, so you're still alive.
Okay, I have 4 hit points. So I cartwheel out of the way. I still get hit. I'm like, fuck, and then Duros and Ragnar go down, and I'm like, okay.
And this and
Ow.
and this dragon is screaming. It is Duros. You are unconscious. So
Yeah, I'm dead. So.
that you're not dead. You are unconscious.
He said,
So
I'm
what I need
dead.
you to do is roll a 20-sided dice, and just
Death saving
do
throws.
death saving throw. Just do slash r
Death saving.
slash
R.
1d20 like that.
1d20.
Okay, so that's 1 failure. 3 of those and you are dead.
It's a
Oh,
beast
God.
attacking me right now.
Okay, so you do 1 on each of your turns. Verona, you're up. 2 of your crewmates lay there unconscious in front of you, a dragon behind them, Atom running for the exit. And
What are you
William there,
doing in this situation, bro?
I guess looking
Just
panicked.
for reference. Yeah,
This
just
is
for
where-
reference, what part of my body, like, is it just like my arm burnt or like what's up with me? Okay.
So the issue for me here is that my character has an inherent fear of fire. Right now, I'm not really sure if I should prioritize getting the frick out or like trying to aid my fallen companions. But like they're on fire, right? So
They're on fire.
okay,
What
Is
do you do in
there-
this situation, man?
how
I
far
don't
did
think
the
we're,
lid of the
I don't think
chest
we're
go?
on fire. I think we're just physically burnt and unconscious.
Yes, yeah, they are physically.
Oh,
burnt
so they're not on
unconscious.
fire.
Not anymore.
They're like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
In that case, so you're able to do like one movement and one action in a
It is
turn, right?
clear to you that Pearl is not like you can't.
Yeah,
she's
can't
lost
reason with the
control.
dragon.
She has lost control, right?
Eat
I
the
just saw a lot
fruit,
of people in
William.
chat who are like, Pearl, what are you doing?
Doesn't matter
She
what
has
it
not
does.
control- She has lost control.
It
She's on
cannot. It
monster
cannot
chopper
make
right
this
now.
situation
Yeah.
any
Oh,
worse.
God.
So, can I
Unless it's like the
try and
jacket
run
fruit.
over to
If it's a jacket fruit, then
Ragnar
they're all
and
screwed.
Duros and try
Yes.
to like drag both or at least one of them away? I don't know if I'm allowed to do both.
You could probably
Or, like-
drag both. I'll make you do a strength check to see if you could drag both.
Ragnar's
definitely
got a
drag
lot
I'm a
of meat.
heavy son of a bitch. Probably
Yeah, you're
Okay,
covered in
you can only
dirt.
drag 1 at a time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so oh man, I don't know, man. I feel like I should flip a coin. Which one do I grab?
Two Face.
Roll a D2.
You roll a d2,
Alright.
you flip a coin. All right, you grab Duros.
All right, so I'm grabbing
Okay.
Duros and I'm just trying to pull him as far
Who
as
will
I
be
can
heavier,
within
big
this
ass
turn.
Ragnarok or Doors with the armor
Okay,
on?
yes, you're pulling him away from Pearl, the dragon.
Beads of sweat falling down my face.
Atom looks back and goes, y'all are fucked, man. I don't know what's going on, but y'all are fucked. And he keeps clamoring to run away. He is,
Fuck you too, Adam. I believed in you.
Poor William. His
Alright.
dreams was crushed.
Ragnar, I need you to roll a d20.
You could call it karma.
Go for it, buddy.
There you go. That's also a failure.
Oh, it has to be. Yeah, it has to be. If it's less than 10, it's a failure.
Okay,
Really?
William,
okay.
it's your turn.
Okay.
You're standing there, unconscious bodies around you. Dragon,
Oh God. All right.
bam.
Can I? Okay, my first instinct here would be to try to talk to Pearl and see if I could calm her down.
Go ahead.
Be like, Pearl, I have no idea if you can even hear me right now, but you have to calm down here. It's okay.
Okay.
As I'm clutching my burnt, charred arm.
Do a charisma roll.
All right. Just charisma.
Just straight charisma, yeah.
Damn, this was my
Okay.
specialty.
You can see that the dragon looks like it's starting to calm a little bit, but it's still a dragon and still angry.
Okay.
But it looks like your words are getting through to it somehow.
Okay.
Like it's effective. You just haven't quite, said the right things or gotten through to
While
her
I'm
properly.
doing, can I also like while I'm doing that, can I like get to my feet and just like slowly back away while just being like, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Calm down, dragon.
All right.
Right.
If only
It's
you
now
had a
Pearl's turn.
donkey.
Don't worry. She
Because
doesn't
if we know from
refire
Shrek,
every time.
donkeys apparently
thank God.
make
That's
dragons
not
fall
how
in
it
love.
That's not how it works. She's gonna swipe down at Verona.
Oof.
Hits
Oh,
Verona.
I'm right next to him. Whoop.
Verona.
So 11 points of damage.
You take 11 points of damage as Pearl swipes down and rips a huge part of your flesh out. How much?
Shit.
How much are you left on now?
I have 10.
Okay.
This is the worst
I had 21
situation
total.
ever
I
to be
wasn't
in,
hit or
bro.
anything
Like, they are
in
just
previous
getting
battles.
messed up left and right.
Duras is do another death saving throw.
Okay, here we go.
Goddamn Adam and his bombs.
Roll a d20.
All right.
R
Fingers crossed.
D.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, that's two successes.
Yes,
So,
it's a crit success.
It's a crit
yes.
success. So if you get 3 failures, you're dead. 3 successes, you stabilize. If you get 20, it's a crit success. So it's 2 successes. A 1 is a crit
thank
failure.
God.
It's 2
But
failures.
also, if it's a 1, it's a crit failure and it counts as 2.
2. So yeah. You are good. You are
that in
2 to 1 right now, right?
All right, we're doing good.
You're. All right, Verona, it's your turn. You just
Okay,
got
so
swiped. You're still
Just
dragging
got
Duras's
critically
body.
wounded over here. So I assume that I probably drop him at that point, but I'm gonna try to get back up and just continue dragging him away.
Okay. Yeah, you could drag him.
Is
further
it
now.
wrong
Yeah,
if I'm thinking of using him like as a
you're now-
shield?
you're now-
Sorry, 1 HP.
To shield
Well,
myself
you
from
see-
the fire?
Duras, you're not back from being unconscious yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So, just
You're not back. You're not back. You're just closer to not dying.
Cool. So how far away am I at this point?
You can move about 30 feet, so you're 30 feet away from where the body, well, like from William stuff. Atom has made it now. He's made it past the rocks and he's in the lake and he's starting to climb up the rope. Ragnar, I need you to roll a d20. This is actually really stressful, isn't it?
It really is,
It's
bro.
really stressful because if he rolls a 1, we all. Okay, you're good. That's a success.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Were you that one person that
William.
messes up?
you're there,
Oh, boy.
standing there. The dragon just took a huge chunk out of Verona.
All right. I'm still backing up, but okay. So Verona, you got Duros, right?
Yeah, I'm like 30 feet away now, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna try to grab Ragnar, and oh god, I can't imagine my character being able to move him at all.
William's so
I'm still
skinny.
unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
You,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Considering the
unfortunate the 2
situation-
strongest characters.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Well, here's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, I'm looking at you two. You're both unconscious. Verona just had a giant chunk of his flesh taken out of him.
Sorry guys,
There's
getting
a giant
distracted. My
dragon.
cat like really wants to play with me right now
I
for
have
some
a
reason.
devil fruit on me.
Eat it, bro. Eat it.
Well, you've got a devil fruit on you. You also tried to talk her down, and it did work a little bit. It just seems like
Yeah.
you need to, you know.
All right, I'm gonna make my way to Ragnar, but also like continuing trying to calm her down while I
Okay.
do so.
Yeah. Do another charisma.
Oh.
All right.
Just eat the fruit. It's gonna kill all
That's
of you.
new.
That is an oof. That's so bad, guys. You put your arms. It
What
is a
happens
save,
if they
but I
all
think the save
die?
actually makes it so it's a higher number than it should be. So, but
Okay.
you are clicking the wrong button. The charisma it's on the left. The big number's on the side.
Oh.
You should be
You click
clicking
the
charisma.
word
You're
of it.
clicking charisma save.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I think it's the same number for you because you're a rogue.
All right.
Same
you got it.
modifier, but yeah, you start trying to calm the dragon down. The dragon does seem calmer. It seemed like already as time has passed, it seems calmer, and it's not taken any like damage, so it seems calmer.
Yeah, it's freaking
But
invincible.
it's still a dragon.
I really mess up. I'm like, okay, Pearl, okay, stop killing everybody now. I start giving it a little bit of attitude.
But you
Who are
can
you
start
talking
dragging
to,
Ragnar.
bitch?
So you two are now dragging bodies towards the exit.
God, what do you eat?
As Adam is just like running ahead, bro.
I'm gonna roll a d2.
Okay.
It's random. Okay, so Verona, she's going to attack you again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She walks up, swipes you with a claw. Does a 14 hit? That might miss.
My armor class is 15.
It misses.
so-
She swipes down, and you manage to gracefully dodge out of the way
Wow,
of the
bro,
claw
that's
as it
bull-
digs into the ground.
He's gonna be dead, man.
God, Verona, try not to die.
All right, Duros, roll me a d20.
Okay, come on, man.
Come on, if it's above 10, you don't need to roll anymore, and you're safe. You have no
You're
risk of
good,
dying.
you stabilize.
Oh god.
No risk of dying.
Thank God.
Okay.
All right, Verona, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. So Doros is awake now, right? So he
No,
can get
he's
on
not
his
awake.
feet.
He's
Oh,
stabilized.
he's just alive. Okay.
Yeah, so
All right, well, then I'm
he's
just
not
gonna-
going to die, but he's still unconscious.
This is a bitch.
I'm just gonna try to continue dragging him towards the exit, but
Yeah.
am I also able to try to like calm Pearl down
Yes,
by
you
like?
can. I can let you do
breathing at
that.
her?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so I would roll a charisma.
yeah. Go ahead. You're also going to try and calm. You're going to help. 10 helps.
Okay.
10 is better
Okay.
than a 6.
You're not giving it an attitude, so we're good.
Yeah. What do you say to Pearl?
Pearl, please stop killing us.
We're your crew.
Crackle, the crack in your
Like,
voice
the desperation is coming through because I'm like,
Yeah.
there's flames everywhere.
I think that
Not having a good
desperation
time.
kind of like helps a little bit, as
Yeah.
you can actually see.
It's
I just want to say like how much of a shit show this really is, guys. Like it's literally like fire breathing dragon. To your crew or conscious, we have to be the big dude and the guy wearing the armor. You got to drag him back to safety while trying to not get killed. Also, at the same time, like Adam's like running towards the exit. So like, what happens if he gets there first? Is he gonna block you, or if you all get out, he's just gonna finish you off afterwards? Because like they did say you hurt him, but apparently he's so damn strong. Like he's just chugging through it. So I was like, I don't know, bro.
genuine.
It looks like the dragon started to get smaller, and
Oh, okay.
parts of it are starting to look human again. Atom is started climbing up the rope. He's out of your field vision. He's out of there. He's
I mean,
gone.
At this point,
Ragnar, this is crucial. Roll this d20.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a failure, but you're lucky it's not a 1. You're still alive. One more failure and you're dead, but you're still alive.
I'm looking down at Ragnar. I'm like looking at his face, like, stay with me, stay with me.
Ragnar looks like he got really fucked up by the flames, right? His breathing seems really heavy.
He got them
wounds seem very
Yamamoto
severe.
flames going on right now.
Oh God, please.
Enter
William.
I'm so distraught right now. I'm just dragging him.
This is all
I am
karma
crying, and
for
I will
killing
try to
that
hold her
old
down
man. I'm
because
just
I'm,
saying.
like, starting to freak out.
I'm
here.
just saying that's all
Not
karma
hold her
from the
down, but,
old man.
Calm her
like,
down.
I'll try to. Yeah. Let me, okay.
Go ahead. Charisma roll. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
above 10. Okay. Right. So, you look up at Pearl, and this
She's
desperation
gonna feel
in
so
your voice
bad. She's gonna feel so
Stop.
bad.
it really like touches, like
Her fire breathing heart.
the sound of your desperate cries. Like nobody's heard William scream out in desperation yet, right? He was always the cool leader, killing old
All my
guys.
crew is pretty much
Oh, God.
dying.
Yes. And suddenly it looks like the dragons calm down. And
This is
starts
all
to
karma,
slowly,
man.
Start showing more and more human features. It's Pearl's turn. She's not going to attack on this turn.
Okay.
She's still not a direct. And as she slowly, that means combat is over. As she slowly starts to look around, and her body starts to slowly morph
She's gonna feel so bad
back
about like
into,
just ripping them to shreds.
a human on the floor. She's lying there, bloodied, unconscious, and naked.
Whoa.
Because all her clothes ripped off when she turned into a dragon.
Yeah.
So I guess she doesn't have
So,
a Hawk's
yeah,
pants.
She's also unconscious. But that's the end of combat.
Okay.
You guys still have those first aid kits, I think. I can reasonably say you will be able to use a first aid kit on him before he has to do another roll, or else I will make him roll.
Okay.
But you still have a first aid kit, so you can use that on him.
Yeah, I'd say use the aid kit on Ragnar.
Yeah, you're still unconscious, but you're like, use the first aid.
Otherwise, yes,
It's okay. I'll use it on him first. He needs it. He needs it.
All right, so I'm dragging Ragnar back to
Yeah,
where,
well, you got to be
the
quick to
entrance
use
is.
the fucking first aid kit on him.
So then I'm just gonna realize that Duros is okay, sprint back over to Ragnar, and start using this thing immediately.
You probably will need to go and buy some more. Or
Yeah.
Can I also use second wind right now too?
You can't
make
'cause you're
sure that
not
I don't
conscious.
fuck it- Oh.
Okay.
I'm not conscious.
yeah.
Alright.
We'll have to go. Wait, we're gonna have to go buy another Ragnar. Where do they sell Ragnar?
No, buy another first aid kit. Okay, just
Oh God.
Well,
I mean, it's a bad roll,
better
but
than nothing.
okay, Ragnar.
alive.
Ragnar, you are still very wounded, but you are alive. Your eyes open. You're covered in burn scars.
Oh, Ragnar!
God.
Thank God you're still here.
Thank you, lads. What the hell happened?
Yeah, you.
All right, we got to use it on. If we have
Man, like,
if we have
how
one more charge left, we should probably use it on.
is he still
Duros
just
then, I
even
guess.
alive,
But I'm
bro?
gonna hand the kit to you, William,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go over to
Alright.
Pearl real quick and put my jacket on her, and then walk
Yes.
back over to Duros.
Yeah, that's. I just.
Wait. Can Duros like can I like just like grab him and say no, use it on Pearl instead? That's what Duros
That's what
would do.
Duros would do.
That's what Duros
Okay,
would do.
Pearl is unconscious, but not like sleepy unconscious. Not like I'm gonna die unconscious. She's wounded,
a
but
she's a
she's,
dragon, bro.
It looks
Like,
she's stabilized. She looks in a better position than you are.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You are like burnt.
Okay. All right.
All right, do the same roll again. Whoever's doing that. You're now on 7, Duros, and you
I'm
you
back
open
on
your
7.
eyes, and you are alive. You're both alive.
All right.
Oh, God. Oh, I've never felt so warm. The warmth
Is
of
everybody-
friendship is too intense for me.
Yeah,
Warmth of
friendship,
friendship.
and also first aid and morphine.
and Lady Luck,
So
because they should have died
everyone's still
plenty
alive?
of times,
We
bro.
all right?
Bleeding out my chest, but I think I'll make
Yeah.
it.
Well,
Fire
I'm not
subsided.
doing so hot right now either. Oh God.
Well, I am, and I believe so is Ragnar.
Okay. So-
I'm quite charred as well.
You guys missed it. Adam got away. Pearl's a dragon. You might have actually caught that part, but yeah.
Yeah, they caught more in that part. They caught fire. They
Pearl
caught
again.
claws. They caught a tail.
Who am I? Who's
They was
Ragnar?
just catching dragon
All
hands.
right. So
Yeah, Pearl is or Duros. You when you wake up, you do see Pearl sort of unconscious on the floor. She does have a cloak over her now that Verona put on her, but she's there.
Oh, Pearl. Oh, no.
Like,
She seems
I would
unconscious, the
seriously
poor
be
thing.
considering
Is she
it
going
taking
to be
her
all right
out.
here?
oh yeah.
Just
no,
because
I
of
think she'll be fine.
Can I just pick her up and like carry her and like try
Yeah,
to like?
she's in your
yeah.
arms now, and she like slowly opens her eyes and goes, Duros.
Yes. You've charged me with so much friendship that I might have fallen unconscious here, but you seem to have taken a blow yourself, friend.
What's going on? Where?
Well, we're still in the cave, as you can see, and you've seemed to almost killed all of my friends, but don't worry, we're fine.
We're fine,
She has a
bro.
horrified look on her face.
As Ragnar's like
And she looks
unconscious,
down at
Wilden's
her body,
fucked up. Like,
and
it's just, we're
could,
fine
like,
though.
see parts of her body are still kind of scaly. She's still got like claws and stuff. And she starts tearing up, and then goes, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry."
Don't worry. It's fine. We all make mistakes. Look at our captain.
You look over at you say that. You look over at me, and I'm just like charred, like my hair's messed
I know,
up,
right?
I'm, like I just got like
Again,
smeared
this
with
is
ash,
karma
I'm just
in its
like,
finest.
That's so funny.
I just flip you off. I'm like, okay,
No,
okay.
as long as we're all together and alive, you have no.
This was my curse. I'm sorry. I put you all in danger.
Yeah, you probably should have fucking
didn't
told us that
think
you
I
were a
thought-
dragon, bitch.
thought I was better.
Don't worry.
I
If you did not transform into that dragon, we would have a much fiercer enemy on our hands. In fact, you can say in a way, you saved us.
Yeah, you could say that.
I wouldn't say that.
Sunless.
Not even
Adam's up
close.
top, just waiting for us with his explosives everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I think
I'm
he's
sorta,
long
like,
gone.
internally weighing like fighting against a guy with some explosives or a fucking dragon. Like, ah!
All right, guys.
But I don't say anything.
All right, fellas.
Okay.
The
Is
bit-
there like? Oh, do you want to go do something?
Well, no. You now have the devil fruit in your possession.
Okay.
That's the bit I think everyone is very excited for.
Yes.
seems in
We want to see
chat.
what devil fruit
I know
is.
you guys aren't reading
Jesus.
chat, but holy shit, have they been like talking about this devil fruit so much?
Yeah. Oh god. So right now, we probably wouldn't leave like the cavern because we have no idea what Adam's up to or what. Can we
Just
just
eat-
like there's like houses here. There's like a place we could go and
yeah,
like
yeah.
like beds
You-
or
you
something.
can-
Is there any
Yes, you
any
can.
sort of healing items in these houses
No,
at all?
this entire place is
No.
completely ransacked. However, you can just spend the night. You can long rest here. That will get that will
Nice.
rest enough. You'll
Okay.
be able to get your hit points
Your
back.
burns are just
I
magically
go
ill.
to light a fire and I'm extraordinarily like PTSD when I'm lighting the fire. Like,
Welcome to the club.
This place is this place is completely abandoned.
Okay.
And but yeah, there's
I
still
wonder
some
who took
buildings and
him
stuff
out.
you can lie in and sleep in.
All right.
Um,
Pro tip if you
I kind of look like meat right now.
Yeah.
Pro tip, right
Don't
now.
eat yourself, Ragnar.
Oh
That's
my
not
gosh.
good.
Right.
if you splash around in the water at the entrance, it'll feel a little bit better.
Okay, so you guys, I assume, gonna spend the night here.
Yeah. Let's long rest here.
Okay.
Yes, we need to rest, obviously.
You
I
guys-
want to see what the goddamn devil fruit is.
Sleep cures burns. We'll be okay.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So we get our health back.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Luffy recovers. He just eats some meat. He sleeps.
Yeah, no, seriously,
back.
like
Milk.
Luffy gets his teeth knocked out, he just drinks milk and they just pop back.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine. Yeah.
Rustage.
Hello.
So it's like a side question. When we walked into the cave, did you describe like statues or something, or am I
They're like
remembering
bear
that?
statues. Yes.
Bear statues,
Are in
okay.
this cave. Yeah. It seems like the people who lived here worshipped some sort of bear. You could probably link that to the fact that the guy who gave you the map talked about how his like ancestors used to worship bears.
Yeah.
And that's probably why he has the map.
So it looks like some people left, like I guess, like their village
But
and
Probably
traveled
why our
outward.
ship is the Yogi Poo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Yogi Poo.
Yeah. So you're
Okay. We do the long rest then.
Yeah. Like the real question is, what are you guys gonna do with this devil fruit?
Eat it, bitch.
Okay. Well, provided after the long rest,
Yes, you
everybody's
guys
back
have all
to full
rested
health.
up. Sleeping.
All right. Okay, I'm good. Oh wow, that
Per-
just left a really cool scar. Now I feel fine.
Pearl also wakes up now. She's fully recovered, and
Oh, that's
she seems
good.
very cold and quiet
Kill
in
her.
the distance. She's not
Alright.
talking to anyone. She's just sort of staring at the wall.
Okay. After we all wake up and get everything settled, get a fire started, and, go about, just eat and stuff. I take out the devil fruit and I like kind of set it like on a like table like in front of all of us, and I'm like, all right. So everything kind of was unexpected, but we got the treasure. So that's the thing. Now,
So, success, yes, a celebratory success.
Now,
Great.
I have to say, I'm not particularly, an expert on these things, but I think I know someone who might be. And I look over at Pearl.
Pearl's looking sort of blankly at the wall.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Huh?"
And so I'm like, okay. Look, I'm not asking for much, but can you fill us in a little bit more on how these things work?
She looks over with tears in her eyes and she goes, I don't know. I don't know how these things work.
Well,
If I knew, I wouldn't be like
You
this.
useless
Did
bitch.
well, what happened?
I'm playing.
Well, did you eat one? I would assume you did. That it follows all the stories.
She looks over at the fruit, and it looks like she has an epiphany.
Oh god.
And she goes, I thought I was cursed.
No, you're
I
just a
thought
devil fruit
ever
user.
since birth I was just cursed. That's what my father always told me. He always told me I was just cursed and that I should do what he says, or else I would
He's a
I would
terrible
bring pain
father.
to innocent people. And
Oh
are you
god.
telling me it was just because of one of these fruits?
So you've been like this ever since you can remember,
Ever since I was a baby, yes.
huh?
I
Okay.
Can
Well,
Honduras
from the
go over and-
stories that we've all heard, you eat these fruits and they can give you
Magical
some would say
powers.
cursed appearances.
So
or
you're weak to
powers.
water, which sometimes doesn't make
but
sense. You
if
could
the
like
stories are true,
there are
it is,
devil
it
fruits
is
that like
just a
turn you into
fruit.
like
It's nothing,
fist like things or
involving,
something.
like demons or anything.
then someone must have fed me one of these fruits when I was a baby.
I would say that's very likely,
Kind of fucked up.
according to the stories.
How could they do this to me?
They're
The
savage.
world is full of cruel creatures.
They have no chill.
But it is also full of amazing people, like the ones we're surrounded by right now.
Yeah, the old man killed him.
Sometimes you are surrounded by evil and manipulative people, and I'm sorry. I too.
Like Adam.
Yeah. Like Adam, a good call. But as long as you surround yourself with people who welcome you, even with your flaws, like I welcome our captain, everything's going to be just
Like I
fine.
woke up
Paul
my
looks up to you with tears in his eyes and goes,
Duros, that was so emotional.
"Thank you so much, Doros. I'm sorry for putting all of your lives in danger. Honestly, I
You
just
should be.
felt like I was safer.
Now
with
bend
you
over.
guys
No.
than
I'm
I would
playing.
be at home."
I'm playing.
Well, that's debatable, but still, I'm glad to hear it.
Hey guys.
If you want to, thank us,
I gotta
I
tell you
mean,
guys
I'm just
something.
saying, like, it's been a long day.
So I want to apologize for not being completely.
I got messed up
honest
and
with you
everything,
guys.
but
I said I set out to sea because I wanted to, like, ever since I was a young lad, I wanted to go on an adventure, which is true. But also, I'm looking for this this bastard who raises this flag.
Ooh.
I know he's alive, as very recently, within the last year and a half or so, he while I was away building a house in a nearby village, he ransacked the village, killed everyone, took everything. There really wasn't much to take, so I don't really get it. And he left this fucking flag in the middle
Sounds
of the,
like a
of the
right
village.
bastard.
Right
So-
now, you know I would follow you anywhere.
So he's from this village?
I just imagined William being like, "That's something I would do."
Oh, come on, I'm not that bad.
Okay.
So, if he was after this,
Is there going to be a
Whatever it's
mutiny against
called.
William?
if you guys are all right with it, I wouldn't mind having it. Might be a hint to where he is.
Well,
I'm-
I'm not really,
I am
Interested
completely
in
for it,
particularly-
my friend. If this fruit seems to be calling to your destiny, I say grip it by the hand.
Is it
and
like a
shut
bear
it down,
fruit or
as
something like
if
that?
It were ale.
The Yogi
I
Bear fruit?
pick it up and I
model
toss it over to
human.
Ragnar. I'm like, well, okay.
Only you can
And I
prevent
catch it,
forest
Look at
fires.
it. I
And he can
wonder
like
if
put
this-
out
what
fire.
That bastard was after.
That'd be useful against him.
You eat the whole
Hold
thing
on, man,
whole.
guys.
Eat the whole.
Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, like I'm just saying, like, it's probably like it'll be funny for real. It's like some Yogi the Bear shit, and he can really put out fires, which really would have helped in the situation they just had.
Ale.
I pick it up and I toss it over to Ragnar. I'm like, well, okay.
And I catch it, look at it. I wonder what that bastard was after.
You eat the whole thing whole.
Eat the whole damn
Holy
fruit.
shit.
God damn.
You
All right,
swallow
Rustage.
it.
What are we talking about here? Pineapple, watermelon.
What does
like...
it taste like?
Well,
No,
aren't they all
no,
supposed
the
to taste
size,
like
the
the
size.
shape.
Oh, it's like pear
true.
shaped.
It's
Girls, I think you were right. That did taste like shit.
God.
Okay,
Yeah, they all taste like shit.
I'm just notably quiet the whole time.
right. As a preliminary for everyone listening, this is how devil fruits are going to work in this campaign, right? Each devil fruit works differently because devil fruits are so different that they you can't really like have a system that sort of encapsulates all of them. When a person eats a devil fruit, they will get the basic powers of that fruit, which they will get better at using as they level up. And I'll give them more every time they level up, or every second level, they will get new abilities relating to their devil fruit.
Okay, that's cool.
For example, let's say someone got Jewelry Bonnie's ability to change people's ages. When they first eat the fruit, they could change people's ages, but maybe only by a few years. And as they level up, they will get the abilities to like be as powerful as Jewelry Bonnie is, right? So
Even
that's out of
age
the
and
way.
yeah.
Ragnar,
like objects and stuff.
you feel this primal energy flow through your body. And you look down at your arms and sort of start to cover with fur.
It is the
And
Yogi
you
fruit.
look at your hands and they start to look like bare paws.
Winnie the Pooh, is there honey?
And you start getting kind of like or bear claws, then whatever. You start to get a bit like more muscular, even more so than Ragnar is normally, and you feel this very like, well, I was gonna say primal again. I needed a synonym for primal. There's this primal energy flowing through you as you just want to let out this large bear roar.
And he shakes the entire cave. Where Adam at now?
And
Actually, I think just as a One Piece dictionary, when you eat a fruit, you I think it's like you know the name of it. Like
Yes.
you eat it and you
and
know
then
what
you
it is.
immediately know
Yeah.
it. It's a bear zoan fruit.
I'm
Yeah.
just kind of backing up after the situation with Pearl in case he starts going rampant.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah.
This is the kind of quite a good devil fruit for Ragnar. Quite good. Ragnar got it, and not like Verona eating it, and now Verona's a bear.
Yeah.
So
You're so big and fluffy, Ragnar.
it's a grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear.
Yeah,
Or,
it's a grizzly bear.
Ah,
Brown
okay, cool.
grizzly bear.
Grizzly bears are
And-
very
Okay.
strong.
So you and I, we will go over this in our own times, but you get the general strength and ability of a bear. So you'll be able to do extra things and stuff, and I'll give you the specifics of that. But
Cool.
for the moment, I'm increasing your strength by a little bit.
Sweet.
Your strength goes up by a point.
Yeah.
Bam. There you go.
I guess. That doesn't seem like
I
a
just
lot,
feel
though.
like I want to smash things, but even more than usual.
Hey, Pearl, come over here.
Maybe it's because you're a bear.
Slowly
By the
steps
way,
back.
you look badass. And you,
I need to
you would
smash
You have the
something.
hybrid form, so you can still wield your
your
axe and
weapon.
everything in a javelin, and you would have like the full bear form. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't let
can't
the
wait.
giant see you. He might mistake you for the bear.
Oh yeah. I mean, Ragnar's already a pretty big guy, so yeah, grizzly bears get pretty damn big. So
I can't wait to kill that pipe guy with the powers he was looking for.
What is
Who
the
was
Japanese
looking
word
for a
bear?
bear zone? Was he part of?
Kuma.
Is he
Kuma
part of
Kuma no Mi,
Kaido's
right?
crew? Was that why you looking for the
Fuck
bear
it,
fruit?
Whatever it's called.
Kuma no Mi.
That would make
Yeah.
sense if
Kuma
he's
no
part
Mi,
of the
that's what
beast
it's called.
pirate and he was looking like for a
That's
fruit.
what you got now.
They gave people 3 to turn
Or
to a bear.
poo
That
no
would
Mi,
make
as
sense.
people are saying. Yeah, Kuma no Mi version grizzly. That's what you are. All right, Ragnar. Pearl's looking
All right.
over with like wonder in her eyes, and she goes, "What? Why did you eat that? You're gonna be cursed like me. There's no."
Well, you're
Well,
a
the
dragon.
only
You're
thing-
much better. So
Go ahead.
you're
Little
much more
lady.
powerful.
I think we're all everyone has their curses in life.
Ragnarok
That's
speaking
deep, dude.
wisdom.
That's very profound.
Dude, everyone's being so
Ragnar.
introspective today.
Did the bear fruit make him more like
Yeah.
in tune with?
I think
Oh.
this is like the most serious Ragnar has ever been, given the setting and what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. I mean, you can also speak bear now, so you could speak to bears.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Get me honey, bitch.
So-
I don't know how great that conversation.
You had any raspberries today? Yeah, I had a bunch. All right, then I took a shit over there.
Yeah, but now you're unarmed strike, so the equivalent of like having a weapon. So that's
Oh,
good.
sweet.
And you're gonna get a bunch of other bonuses as you level up and become a better bear.
A better bear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're now
Ragnar
Brother
the better
Ragnar.
bear.
You have advantage on smell-based perception checks. I'll write
Okay.
this all down after the session, but
So I'm not very observant with my eyes.
no,
my nose. it
that's
might be
so
the-
funny.
Yeah, you're still you even in full bear, you're still missing the eye. But
Yeah.
so that means you're a badass bear with an eye patch now.
He's a bear man with an eye patch. That's crazy cool. Are you kidding me? That's so cool. Okay.
That's badass. Yeah, I think that
Honestly,
would have worked best
going
if,
into this
if you
D&D,
had
I
it.
told my. Sorry, go ahead.
Now it's like if anybody else had it, I don't think it would have been nearly as badass.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Going into this D&D, I told myself I would not eat a devil fruit. But then,
Yeah.
That was a lie.
like, it just aligned perfectly with the
Yeah.
backstory, so I had to.
It's not a super complicated devil fruit. I think it suits Ragnar. You
Okay.
you don't have.
It's
you
all
won't-
about
you won't
strength
get,
and
like, weird
muscle.
Complicated abilities. You just bear. You just am bear.
And oddly enough, outside of like the smiles, there hasn't been a bear fruit in One Piece at all. Like, so that's the weird.
What
thing
you
that,
think
you know,
would be
didn't
one of the
touch upon.
first like
Right. So a
zone
day
fruits
has
along
passed.
like with a lion
Right.
and stuff?
Why is everyone
Yeah.
pressing one? A day has passed, and do you guys want to leave the?
I think after we get everything situated, yeah.
Is the rope
yeah,
still
all right,
there?
Well, let's.
As you guys leave, Duro just Pearl just puts a hand on Durus's arm and goes, "Durus, thank you. I appreciate it.
Go ahead,
Anyone else
Duros.
who's ever seen me like that has always just called me a monster or a freak. So
You have nothing to worry about. You
Look
have
at Tech. What is he
lots of
doing?
such scars on your outside here, but you
Why
should
is
see
Second
my
doing that?
scars.
And can I peel back my armor and show
Yeah,
her like
yeah,
the
you're the-
inside and it's all fucked up on my
Oh.
on my skin?
you
Like, do not worry. We both share a burden that is similar, but it does not define who we are on the inside.
you remind me of someone, Durus.
Sorry.
You remind me of someone who used to protect me when I was younger.
A dashing knight.
And who might that have been?
I don't know. I was but a small child, but he sounded
Wait, is this
not
Duros'
that dissimilar to
backstory?
you. And I guess maybe that's why I feel safe here.
Do not worry. I, as well as all my friends, will always battle to keep each other safe. It is a beautiful.
I don't know
adventure
about
ahead of
that.
us.
I'm not committing to anything yet.
What a beautiful moment. You guys start to make your way to the exit and start climbing
Right.
up the rope.
So I was like, well, he left the rope for us. That was nice of him. I,
I
guess.
know, right? You think you'd have
All
cut
right,
that bitch
everybody,
up. I guess he
I
was
have
just
no idea
running
where
it
this
out
guy
there.
is.
He
I
probably
would
even
hazard
think
a
to cut
guess
the
he
rope
would've
because he was like
left.
fucking
if I was
dragging the
faced
back.
with what happened, I would have just left. But we don't know where he's at, so just be careful. All
So,
right.
Yeah,
So
you
I'll
guys
climb up
start
first.
climbing. You don't need to do the athletics for this one because you know there's like water below, and you'll be fine. And if you fail, you're just gonna fall in the water and have to climb back up again. So, everyone gets out of the hole, and like there's no risk involved anymore. So
Yeah.
Okay.
if you fail, it doesn't matter. You just try again. You get up to the top of. Who gets up first?
There's no way Adam can be
Me.
waiting there.
William, you get out of the hole and you stand up there, and there's no snow anymore on this island. It's just a complete like plain. I mean, no grass is really grown because of the snow, but like it's just sort of a plain island.
That's
And
pleasant.
it's pleasant, and then as you turn around, you see the huge dead body of a giant.
Oh no!
Huh. Hey guys, guess what I was seeing up here? You will not guess it.
Is it more meat, Captain?
Ah. You know what? Why
I
don't
hope
you
so.
come on up and check for yourself this time around?
All right. So, are we up
we
there
all
yet?
Yeah,
Everyone makes their way up, and they see the huge dead body of the giant that they just made the fishing boots for.
Can we see what killed it just by the eye?
Not from this distance, but if you had a closer inspection, you probably could. Yeah.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
Huh. You just start laughing.
So,
Wait, what
can I,
happened?
like,
Ragnar. Ragnar can't fucking see it.
I mean,
friend,
does Bird
he
not
seems
give
to
him
be
a hand
quite
visit?
dead.
The
Ragnar.
friend that did we ever get the giant's name, by the way?
Did Adam
No.
kill him?
Oh, the giant that we met is dead.
No, because he was
Ragnar.
like terrified of the
Apparently met
giant.
some
So
cruel
who
fate.
killed it?
can I like just start like looking at it to see if I can?
Yeah.
Figure out
I
what
mean,
killed
it's a little bit of a distance, but as you walk closer,
Yeah.
you can you notice that there is just like one hole that goes straight through his body.
Oh damn!
Like a big hole?
Yeah, it's like pierced straight through his heart. Well, it kind of looks like it started small and then grew, and then it's like a.
Ooh.
That is
Okay.
not good.
All right.
It's not huge. It's not a huge hole. We're not talking.
Well,
Yeah, but it's a decently sized hole.
It is a giant.
But yeah, but it goes straight through. So there's no explosion marks. You can determine that it's not Atom that has done
Okay,
this.
okay.
It's pretty. This doesn't look like an Atom corpse. It would be in pieces if it was an Atom corpse. It's just
So
got one
what the hell
clean
killed it?
pierce through its heart.
Was it the
Just
captain
quietly
guy,
staring at it.
the marine?
well,
The son of the old man we killed?
Crew, I think we should make this island a distant memory as much as possible, as quick as possible. I think we've
Alright.
gotten everything
I'm
that
not
we
in
need to
agreement.
get here. Yeah.
I
Right.
would say so. If something
If
could
anybody
kill a
wants to say
giant
any
this
words
huge.
for our falling giant companion, now would be the time to do so.
It was such a sweet
I-
giant.
He
No,
loved
he's-
his fishing boots.
You love this fish.
That's all I know.
Is the giant like still cradling the fish in the boot?
Yeah, he still has it in his hands.
Yeah, a fan of mine drew me that. I'll send you.
It's-
You can put it up video. Yeah.
I'm so
that'd be so good.
sad, bro.
Yeah.
Why? Why did
Uh,
Giant have to die?
Where are you guys gonna head now then?
All right.
You have options now. This is
The
like
ship's still there.
the ship
Everything's
is still there. Here's the map.
Okay.
I'll just put the map up on the
You
screen.
think
there,
Adam
the
would have
version
like
of it.
stolen
Oh
the
shit!
ship
I
and
should
blown
have
up?
like told them to like search through the village downstairs for any clues, but I guess it just all destroyed, right?
Well, I mean, we looked
We
through
spent
there
the
for like
night
first
there.
aid.
Yeah,
kit
I
and
mean the,
everything.
the the biggest clue really is the Jolly Roger of that
Okay.
crew and stuff.
All right, men. Well, we have Ragnar.
I
Bear,
love
there's a dead giant. Adam's on the loose.
Ragnar
there's a
is like
bone
one
guy,
poster and
and,
poster in the back
we need
behind
to
him.
apparently,
That's a really cool poster.
track down this person that ransacked this village.
Poe,
Because he messed with Ragnar, and you don't mess with one of my crewmates.
William,
Oh, old man,
Well,
prepare to
let's-
die.
to risk your life for me, but
If you're over
That's what
50,
Pirates
That's
do.
odd.
Sir.
you're
Now, do I tell you what? I'll show Ragnar the map, maybe like close up
That's so
to
messed
the eye,
up.
and be like, does any place on this map ring any bells now, like involving this?
I
no,
can't read.
Well, that throws a wrench
you're
in the
you're
works a bit.
intelligent. You're just not perceptive.
Oh, yeah, my
He's
bad.
not. He's not illiterate.
I'm looking at this.
Take that back. Oh, now I can see it.
Yeah, sorry. It was just really okay. Ragnar, looking at this island. All right, most of you are from quite far away from where this is, right? This little area, except for one of you. But I won't say just in case he doesn't want people to know. But Ragnar, none of these islands are the island that you were working on, right? They were quite far away from here. But there are there's a few islands about. You could just also sail away from these islands and try and find new islands if you want to. You won't have a map for that though, so you could get lost. But it's up to you.
Well,
Not Ragnar speaking, but I think we need supplies.
I was gonna.
definitely
Yeah, I was gonna
We'll
say
leave this up to
that.
Verona and our captain.
That was a pretty rough moment there. We barely survived.
Yeah, they got
and
pretty
we
fucked
have
up.
no supplies. So I think I look at the map and I'm like, well, we can either head to Miller Island or this, but we know there's a naval blockade there, so I'm not sure about that.
Well, it's like a
And then there's this Krendor place that looks actually maybe closer to where we're at right now.
Krendor is the closest city, probably. Yes.
So what do you guys think about heading there and trying to get some supplies for Ragnar's adventure with revenge?
Ragnar's revenge.
Reventure. His
Reventure.
reventure.
Well, that sounds like a fantastic idea. We are running a little low on meat.
Yes.
What if this guy's really a part of like
see
Kaido's
And
crew?
maybe the more
This would be a
pieces, that
bad
would be
idea
nice.
because fighting
Poe
him
goes-
first, he's probably
Really?
really strong, depending on how high he is.
Also, yes, we will get you more clothes.
No,
Yes.
Like, he's like a headliner or
know,
something?
I need some clothes, but
I doubt when the Toby Ropo will
I
be
just
out
wanted to
here.
say because I didn't say this formally beforehand. Because I was being stupid, but it seems like she's struggling to get the words out. Would it be possible if I could maybe join your
Well, you know what you gotta do to join,
your-
right?
your crew?
I'm so slimy.
So,
I'm
like,
such a
looking down
pervert.
at the- I'm looking
Looking
down
at the
map.
captain with anticipation.
Me and Jiraiya go friends.
As she says that, like as she's like, not mumbling, but like struggling with the words, I'm kind of just looking down at my map and just like, mm-hmm. And then I look up at her and I just walk over and I'm just like, all right, let's go. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm getting a fucking dragon on my crew.
I just wanted to say I thought
It's
you
okay.
guys. I thought you guys wouldn't
It's all right.
accept me if you knew what I was, and also if you knew that
We
I
don't
had
care. Stop talking.
a
Let's
bounty. I
go.
thought you didn't. You would be scared to.
What is
have
her
me around,
bounty? How
but-
high is
We're
it?
pirates. I don't
Isn't
see
a
why
bounty
that. I
what we
killed
all
an old
want?
man a couple days
It's
ago.
a bounty what
I
we all
don't know if, like, your bounty might be higher or lower than a man-worthy death, but I don't know. We're pirates, is the point. So.
Cha ha ha! I thought Pearl already joined us.
Oh, Ragnar.
Well said.
Pearl,
I
you're one
thought
of
you were
us.
already
You
part of
bare
us all
bastard.
along.
Well, according to Duros, she did.
Thank you, everyone. I'll
Happy
do
to
my
have
best
you
not to
aboard.
let you down.
All right, we'll get some supplies, get some clothes. Here, you can have. Well, we have boots. We have enough boots, so you can.
She puts on the boots.
The
Oh
boots
wait,
on the
this one has a fish in it.
Well, they are some stinky boots.
Pearl, in honor of you joining the crew, I say we have some meat and ale. I'm a bear now. I'm even hungrier than I used to be.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm a bear.
Yeah. Yes, and I can cook it, and I can cook it in front of everyone. I don't have to hide anymore.
We
You
don't
weren't.
care that
You
you're
weren't
trying-
really hiding the first time.
Dragon, huh? Wow. I didn't.
I mean,
really...
it does sound pretty cool. I mean, I know it's a curse and all, and you're not
Well,
really a big fan. of it,
I
but-
never really knew what I looked like when I lost control because
Blacked out.
I'm not myself in that form. So I didn't even. I thought
it's-
I was.
It's very. I
thought I was a
I'd looked at
demon.
everybody, and I'm like, intimidating would be a word. I don't know how else you would describe it.
A
Impressive.
dragon is the
certainly.
most accurate way to describe what you were. Yes, a big dragon.
dragon.
Sweet. Okay, you guys gonna head back to the ship?
All right, yeah. We head back to the ship, and we sail off, but we also have the, we're going slow because we're having the party moment.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
Bust
you-
out the ale and the booze, the meat and the booze, and
What is
all
Russ?
right, men,
What is Russ
party
said
time.
it's been a
doing?
weird couple
what
of
is this?
days with plenty of death and more death, and we got a bear ship. And
He's
we have a
raising
new
the roof.
crewmate.
Everyone's dancing.
Raise our glasses.
Raise the cell.
Cheers.
Pie.
Cheers.
To adventure.
Being a fucking bear.
Fucking bear! Man, I'm sitting there getting drunk, and I'm just like, man, I have a bear and a dragon on my crew. I'm like, wow, that got way more badass than I originally was setting out.
You guys start sailing along.
All right.
Crendor bound for supplies.
Yes.
Um,
Verona, keep an eye out for any marine tolls, as for the last island.
Aye, aye, Captain.
all right, Verona. Let's do a perception.
All right, let's roll a perception.
Okay.
I feel like
Pretty
Verona-
bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Pretty terrible.
You're
Pretty
just drunk.
terrible.
Yeah,
Party.
everyone's had such a good
That's
time,
too much than
and
I
they've
usually
been,
drink.
they're incredibly intoxicated. And Verona, you're actually not even looking out.
He's looking in.
All right, Captain.
And as you start getting closer and closer to Crendor, you guys are still partying. It's been a few days. People just having a good time. This is
They've
like your
been
first
partying for a
successful
few
treasure map thing. You guys are still alive. You're celebrating life. But
You're
then all of a
celebrating
sudden,
life.
unbeknownst to anyone, because Verona didn't see, a navy vessel starts to pull up next to the ship
Oh no.
as you guys are partying.
And they're all drunk. This is terrible.
Ominously pull up next to
Alright.
the ship.
I get up and see that, and I'm like, oh shit, it's too early for this crap.
And standing on the ship is a man with he's got like a bandana, like a headband, and he's got like messy ginger hair,
Okay.
and he's standing there. He looks down, and he's looking at a piece of paper, 2 pieces of paper, and he looks over. And then he goes, "You there!"
Okay.
Points and he points. He
Wasn't
points an
expecting
axe,
that
like a
voice.
hand axe at the ship.
Nice axe.
All right. So I get.
Who
up,
is
I'm
the
like,
captain
"Oh,
of this ship?
Ragnar.
Okay, still a little hungover. Yep. All right, men at attention. I am, sir, Marine, Captain William.
Ah, so William is your name. And he turns around a piece of paper that has like a very terrible drawing of you, William.
Oh, like
Obviously done
Sanji.
based on someone's just description of your face. And it doesn't have a name on it because they don't know your name. Now they do.
Right.
And it has a bounty for 10 million.
Not
All
bad.
right.
Not
And he
bad.
points
Look
it
at-
and he goes, William,
Sorry, guys. Just
You
some
are
crying.
under
My cat
arrest.
is like going off.
for murder of Captain Marrow's father. For I am Lieutenant Hubris, and I am here to claim your life. He
His voice
screeches
wrong.
out.
Okay, dude. I'm like, you're gonna have to just lower the volume a bit. Okay, we partied a little bit too hard last night.
We probably
I
a little
have
too
to
hard.
tell you with most sincerity, I have no fucking idea what you're talking
And
about.
then he
right
sees
now.
Pearl, and he points he points at his little hand axe at Pearl. He drops your poster and brings out one that has Pearl on it, and it says right there, Pearl, 50 million.
Wow.
So I'm a little bit. I'm like,
50
so
million. Damn.
I was gonna try to like, sweet talk him and bullshit him a little bit, but then I see that and I kind of like look back over at Pearl. I'm like, 50? Really?
I know, right? Like,
And he
yeah.
screeches, and you, princess, you are coming with me.
Wow. Princess. That's an interesting title. I didn't know that. She does suit one, I would say.
It makes
What do you say,
sense.
Captain?
A runner
What do
with
we do?
princess
Surrender
that
now,
transformed
prepare
into a
to fight.
dragon. Where have I heard this story before, but they flipped it?
Yeah, is that right?
Is that right? Well,
Sorry for
if you were so kind. Click.
All right. All right.
Oh boy.
Okay. I have a feeling that this. All right, we'll do it. This is the final combat of the session. I was like,
Oh, shit.
should I do this combat
Okay.
or because it might go over
Like,
the 2 hours?
In this situation, I was gonna try to sweet talk him, but they kind of are already gotten their mind set on this, and it's like he who strikes first wins at this point. Like,
Yeah, you did kill a captain's
Okay.
dad.
Right. Okay. All right. It's initiative
Is
time.
he on our
All
is he
right.
on our ship or?
No. He's on his separate ship. You're on your ship. William has just fired off a shot. William, do that shot and we'll do initiative. Ooh, yeah, you hit him.
called shot to the head, please.
Wow.
You immediately you turn back and you fire off a pistol shot and it rips open his cheek.
Damn.
And he like wipes the blood off his face and goes, I see you have made your decision. You would regret facing Captain Hubris. My men board this vessel. Attack! He screeches.
Oh, I was gonna ask how many other Marines.
I
There are on the
hate
vessel, there are,
villains like people
3
who fight
Marines.
like this with that type of voice. Like it just always
Including-
irritates me.
No,
I'm like, I would
Hubris
not
and
be able
3
to fight
Marines.
this dude properly because I'd be
Oh
like,
god,
dude,
this
shut the
guy's a
fuck up.
shitty marine.
Oh damn! But he's got good initiative.
He does.
right.
There we go. William, you are first. So you fired off a shot. You have just enough
That's
time to
alright.
fire back at him before he
Yeah,
before he
but like
starts
what
attacking.
ring gives you the chance to surrender?
You fire off another shot, but you miss him completely.
Damn it.
It is now his turn. He is gonna stand there and he chucks a throwing axe at you.
All right.
14 does that hit,
14 is my armor class.
so it hits.
Okay.
And the axe digs into your side.
Oh, that's for the old man, William. I should have been rooting against Tekken, but I am.
Okay. Verona, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna imagine that I was probably.
You are in the crow's nest right now.
Okay, so I'm in the crow's nest. Are they aware that I'm there?
Yeah. They can see all the pirates on the. So everyone else is on the main part of the ship, but Verona's in the crow's nest. They are on the main part of their ship, and the ships are close enough that they can jump off their ship and get down to yours.
Okay. Well, instead of shooting at Hubris, I'm just gonna aim at whatever Marine is trying to cross over the quickest.
Yeah.
Think they,
And just take
maybe
a
they have,
shot at him.
Yeah, like pirate number
Aim up,
5.
little Timmy. Don't let me down.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
boom,
You hit him.
Oh,
Yeah.
ka-chink.
Oh damn! You just fucking kill him.
Damn, all right.
You
What I'm
fire.
talking about, little Timmy.
You fire off a shot from the crow's nest, and you just blast this guy in the forehead, and he drops down. His
Damn.
two fellow Marines look over at him, and then look up, and they're like, ah! And Hubris goes, "Men, do not back down. We must kill them. We must get them. These filthy pirates."
Hey, we gonna be pirates, but I'm not
it's now
filthy.
the
I
Marines'
take
turns.
sours.
The two Marines, then they put up their guns, and they're both going to fire them at Verona. Both of them miss. They fire their shots, and
These
they
some
just go
sucky ass
haywire, and
Marines,
they cannot
bro.
hit you. Yeah, they fly past your head.
These guys are some terrible.
Okay, Ragnar, it's your turn. Your bare blood pulsating through your body.
Quick question: is it better for me to use an axe or my bare hand at this point?
Your axe.
Your bare hands.
At this point, your axe is better. What will benefit from your bare hands is they technically count as light weapons, so you'll be able to attack twice. So it's, but at the moment, as Ragnar's only just got these powers, he'd be better off using his axe.
Okay. So.
But you are slightly stronger. All your attacks now do an extra.
I'm about to say he does have bear strength, right? So that's
Ragnar
like
releases a roar and swings for one of the Marines.
you have to get onto their ship first.
Oh, I thought they came onto our ship.
No. They're currently still on their ship, firing their guns
Yeah.
and ranged weaponry at
Sniped the
you.
one that was about to jump over.
Yeah.
so it was only one.
Ragnar leaps onto the ship in an almost
Yeah.
animal-esque way.
Yeah. You pounce onto their ship, then you swing your axe. You critically hit one of the Marines with your bare strength, blood pulsating through your
He just
body.
ripped
Do
it
the
to his
damage.
bros.
Just cleave this guy in half. This just kills the guy. You jump up, you cleave.
How
this
terrible are these
Marine
Marines? They
into
can't take down
two
some drunk pirates.
pieces.
God damn.
There's just two individual chunks of him lying on the ground.
Oh, God, that smells awful.
2.5 men.
Duras, you are up.
Everyone's doing such great. The lust for battle is here. I shall join you, friends.
As I leap across to the other side and try to get the other minion that's left here.
Yeah.
With my mighty warhammer.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh!
Everyone's hitting. What is this? This crew is suddenly like.
I know, right? This should do it surprisingly well.
Yeah, this is the moment.
There we
We
go.
had a taste of true fear.
You don't.
I just want to say, I remember in the episode once, I think it was episode 1, they had like that fight in the jail, maybe episode 2, but it was fighting like those guys in the jail, and everybody was just missing. It was like ridiculous. But now all of a sudden they're just hidden. Maybe his bear power has gone through everybody.
Don't quite kill the guy, but you bludgeon him enough that he falls over onto the ground, sort of bleeding. He's still alive, but he's looking up at you, disorientated. William, it's your turn.
All right. I just fired the flintlock again at Captain Hubris.
Lieutenant Hubris.
Lieutenant. Yep.
You miss him. You fire off your flintlock again, and you miss him. And he goes, "You cannot hit Lieutenant Hubris.
That voice, bro.
I'm unhittable."
I'm invincible.
He screeches
You're
out.
gonna die, and your voice is so annoying.
I know, right?
He's gonna chuck another axe at you.
Oh boy.
Oh, holy shit.
Ha-ha!
His axe, like, he throws it and it boomerangs round and just slices the head of his fellow Marine on the ground.
What?
It's like,
You're
You finished
bullshitting.
the job for me. Thank you, friend.
What? No, bro. What the shit is this?
No matter, maybe this isn't my time for ranged attacks. He
No
then
matter.
jumps down and he pulls out his axe, another axe. He has, like, on his back, it looks like he has like 20 plus axes just sort of stacked.
20,
Oh
bro.
boy.
Just he pulls out an axe and he's gonna go for
Ragnarok.
another.
Let's see us a stronger
axis
axe.
hubris.
This one does hit and digs into your shoulder. Digs into your shoulder for 5.
Shit.
It is now Poe's turn. Poe sees this and runs up to Lieutenant Hubris. She
Get him, fire.
immediately puffs out a breath of fire, which he's got to do a dex saving throw to avoid. He fails, and Poe's fire that spewing out of her mouth, torches the side of his body and torches the bit of his body that had already been shot off and starts to like char up the wound.
Oh, that's gonna
He goes,
hurt. Like really bad.
He screeches out. Verona, it's your turn.
Guess you're not unhittable, punk. So I'm gonna just aim my rifle again and take a shot.
Yeah, go ahead. You hit him.
Oh crap. Hold on a minute, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My Wi-Fi went like just out for a minute there. But we got like 5 more minutes. We got pretty much up for this 5 more minutes. Towards the end, let's finish it out. It's been a crazy episode.
You hit him. Ooh. You fire off a shot.
Jeez.
The bullet flies through the air. It hits him straight through the chest.
Damn.
Not quite like penetrating any vital organs, but a huge splurt of blood bursts out. He goes, "Oh! What is this? I thought you were lonely pirates."
It's called pain, bitch.
Damn, that's. He looks pretty wounded now, but he's still kicking.
How much HP does he have left?
I can't tell you the exact number.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, Ragnar wouldn't know how much HP he has left.
There he is.
But
Yeah,
you know he's
somebody-
looking pretty
imagine if
wounded.
that's how it worked in
I
our
can
world,
judge that he's pretty.
Yeah, you can tell that he's.
Somebody gets hit by a bus in our world, we run out. How much HP do you have?
I don't know how to use this site yet.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this way I can see this
I
character.
have 2.
Yeah. It's a mystery because some characters are better at hiding how damaged they are than others, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
I
he
guess
does
this
it.
guy
He's
has some
screaming out,
talent.
Oh, my perfect organs!
My perfect organ.
The Marines are dead. Ragnar, you're up.
It's literally just hit. This was
Can I
so
try to
bad.
convince him to like admit defeat somehow? I want to ask him a
Yeah,
question.
do an intimidation roll.
Intimidation. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say to him?
Chop ha ha. It's not looking too good for you. I honestly don't remember your name, but
Hubris! Lieutenant Hubris!
Nobody cares.
if you
Your name
drop
is
your
Hubris.
weapons
That's what
now,
it is. It truly is.
We may not kill you. No
We
promises
might.
though. I have a few
Please.
questions.
Please spare my life. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I thought you were gonna be weak pirates.
I don't think
thought-
calling him weak is
I
like
thought
making them
you're
believe that's
only-
gonna kill you.
You'd only killed an old man. Oh, my organs. All right, you guys
All right.
successfully bested these fellows. Impressively.
What a battle.
Like easily.
man.
Like they pretty much like destroyed them.
That
Only one
was
I really
meant to be
took
way
damage
harder
was
than it
William.
But
All right, men. We are actual proper pirates now, I think.
Arr!
Well, you do have a bounty,
Arrgh.
captain.
All right, now let's go steal their shit.
what do you want from me? Please.
Well, first off, I want something to patch up the damn axe wounds you've severed inside of me. That's number 1.
We've got first aid
Second-
kits on the ship. You can-
Okay, that's great. Second thing is that this is my friend Ragnar, and he's got some questions that you need to answer.
Yes, I will answer. Please just spare my life.
Such a
Well,
bitch.
that's still
Necessarily.
kind of up in the air.
Disgraceful
All right, so I'm gonna
Marine.
go on the ship
Necessary.
and
But
Verona,
regular.
Duros. Well, actually, just
I'm
Duros.
going to
Come with me.
go.
Let's see if we could find anything on
gonna-
the ship.
Get down
Yeah,
from
That's
the crew.
exactly
That's
what
and
I was
walk up with
thinking,
Ragnar.
Captain.
So I'm by Ragnar's side at this point.
Okay, this guy's sort of clutching his
Ragnar
wounds.
grabs the guy by his collar, throws him against the wall real quick,
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ!
then
I love
slowly-
Rustak's voice, man. It's great.
he
He's
pulls
great
out
doing
the
this.
flag from his pocket and opens it up and says, "Do you recognize this skull and crossbones?"
Yes, that's Captain Valve. Do you not recognize it? Eustace Valve.
Eustace.
What did you say? Say that again.
Eustace Valve. Captain
Eustace
Valve.
So that is his name.
Yes.
Do you have any idea where we could find this motherfucker?
No, we're trying to search for him himself. If we knew who he was, Captain Marrow would have already killed him by now. And he'll kill you guys too.
Don't say that. That's not a good way of keeping you
He's the
alive,
strongest
bro.
man I know.
Well, you
So
weren't
at this
very
point, I'm
strong.
gonna chime in. Where is Captain Marrow?
Why would I tell you that? I mean,
I look over at Ragnar. Well, I think this is a reason right here.
oh, jeez. I don't know what to do. Marrow, please forgive me. I mean, if I tell you where he is, He
It's
looks
like
like
he
he's
could
really
pass out
starting
at any minute,
to
right?
like sweat and hyperventilate.
Like,
He's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, he'll
blood
be
loss is
fine.
getting to him.
Actually, if I tell you where he is, he will. He'll be able to deal with you himself. You stand no chance against him. Right now, he's protecting Taroko Kingdom. Well, he's on his way back there. I just had a meeting with him actually. He was
This guy's a snitch.
looking for you lot actually, the man who killed his father.
Which is pretty
All right,
messed
so
up.
then I look
like,
back over it, right?
like I'm kind of with Captain
for
Morgan.
this
Like
man?
that was messed up. They shouldn't have
I
killed
got
his
his
dad.
name. We could work with that.
All right, I just point up little Timmy and shoot him.
Okay.
They are pirates.
So I'm like, I hear a gunshot next to Duros as we're like raiding the pantry or whatever, and it's like, huh?
You
Is there
fire
still a battle going on?
you fire off a gunshot.
No, I think that that might have been little Timmy.
You
It
fire
was
off
little Timmy.
you fire off a gunshot and his body drops dead to the ground as blood splurts out of his forehead.
You never tell. When they
It's
say they're gonna
spelled,
let you go, they're not gonna
like
let you
this, By the
go.
way, Ooh, Eustace Valve.
Man, we're actual pirates. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're actually doing pirate shit.
I
This
know,
is
right?
crazy. We're good at it too.
And with that, with his dead body dropping to the ground, we actually hit the exact 2-hour mark, and that means to be continued.
To be continued.
All right, guys.
All right.
Woo, long episode.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
What a session.
We didn't kill any innocents this time, at least.
All right, guys. Okay, it's cuts right there. All right, guys. That is the end of the episode. Damn. I do apologize again. I'm sorry it took so long for me to get this thrown out. But like I said before, guys, as I keep saying, don't live on my own. Gotta find time, and like it's pretty much about. It's gonna be like almost 2 hours for me as well doing this video. Like I said, when it comes to videos like this, since each one of these are pretty much an hour long, like it just takes time, guys, and I have to find when I can do it. So I'm not gonna say when the next one's gonna come out or when I'm gonna have one out, but I can say that as long as you guys support and you keep wanting me to do it, I will put them out. Like I said, I'm not gonna give you a time or a place or I'm not gonna promise because I don't know if I can keep it. But I can tell you, if you guys keep supporting, I will keep putting them out. And I'll try. I'm not gonna promise, but like I said, I'll try. Hopefully, it won't be like 5 months this time. But as long as you guys keep supporting, you guys keep telling me you want this, like I will keep putting more out. Like I said, the whole reason I even remember and did this one tonight was because a few of you guys requested and asked me was I still doing it and told me to keep doing it. So that's what I am doing, guys. Again, guys, so thank you for watching. Thank you for watching to the end. There were some hiccups along the way, so I hope you guys weren't too annoyed by that and we're still able to enjoy it. That was a crazy episode, man. Like I'm with Cap. I mean, obviously I know they're going to survive because I believe this is like in the 30s, if not more. Like it's like in part 30s or more. So I know obviously they survived, probably Captain Morgan. But I'm on his side because again, like I still think it was Mr. Tekking or William, sorry, to kill his father like that. And them getting fucked up by the dragon was kind of karma. But even though in the end they got devil fruit and just like wiped out a marine ship just pretty easily. So I don't know if you call it karma, but I'm still on him. Unless we found like he did some really like messed up stuff, and just makes me hate Captain Morgan. Like I'm kind of on his side because he killed the defense's old man. Like I still can't get over that check that William did that he just killed that defense or that man's death. So anyway, guys, crazy episode. We found out that what's her name? The girl. I don't know how I just forgot the girl. Like she's a freak. Not only is she like a princess, has like a freaking dragon zone and has a bounty of 50 million. Like, damn, I thought William Tillman was impressive. He said 50. I was like, damn, all right, all right, go ahead, girl. So that was really cool and just a great episode. I really love these guys. Like they're all so funny. I laughed and it was intense and it was funny. It was just a great episode. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe and share, guys. We just hit 3,000. It was also my birthday today, so happy birthday to me. That's a birthday guess. You guys should like give me a thumb, subscribe, and share, guys. That'd be awesome. Help the channel turn to grow. Make sure to let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What you guys think of the episode? Like I said, I know probably many of you guys are watching this are like ahead of me or not caught up. So no spoilers, but let me know what you thought of the episode. Let me know what you thought when you first watched it. Like, how did you feel? Like, I don't think I asked this in the last episode, but how did you feel about him killing the old man? Like, were you on Captain Morgan's side too for a little bit? Like I said, unless I found like he's like some really like shitty ass like evil marine, like something like that. Like I'm just on the side like he just killed his father, revenge. So I'm on this side kind of. But let me know yours down below. Also, make a check out my social media. There will be a link below in the description. If you guys I don't know can maybe like shout me out to the guys at the the D&D crew and tell them to give me a shout out. I appreciate it. No, I'm playing, but and thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I will try to get this out hopefully in a shorter time frame. Besides, crack some out. Peace.